1, 2, 3, funk it.
Right, it's literally super windy out here, so I hope you can see me or hear me. Right, see me. Got this sub here. This is Jordan's car. He's got a little Corsa going on, and he's asked me to come and put this sub in his car for him, right? Because he knows that I've got a sub in mine, so he thinks he knows that I know how to wire them, but I don't really. So, well, we're trying. Look, we've got cables and stuff. We're trying to get this thing to work. Okay, I've successfully installed the subwoofer inside his boot. It's on. Listen to it. Set it up! Set it up! Woo! That's actually insane. It's cool, isn't it? I think he's fairly happy with that. He's absolutely off his tits. He loves it. Good.
It vibrates the back of the chair. That's insane. Doing like 20 minutes, but he's just getting his drain out. Do you want to come down?
So I've got a meeting at 2:15 to sort out some of my finances and stuff. But George lives on this massive open thing with like a river outside his house. So I've got a little bit of spare time. We're gonna take off the drone.
Woof.
Right then, George.
Thanks a lot, mate.
I best be off, but 2 productive things this morning. Sub is installed, Jordan's happy, we've flown the drone, landed it successfully, got some cool shots of this over here, which is really cool.
Nice to see you.
Boom.
See you in a
Cool.
bit.
Oh my God, it is now 3:30 in the afternoon. Number one, it's really cold in this room and I don't know why. Number two, it is super messy. We'll get to that in a second. And number three, I sat down at a meeting at 2:15. It's now 3:30. I'm frazzled. The meeting was all about tax and money and boring stuff that I just needed to learn. I needed to get the knowledge of this right to you know, be able to run a successful business like my business Marz Media that I'm currently trying to set up and like try and get loads of work in and stuff at the moment. Want to really try and make a success of this thing, make it kind of big, because I'm really passionate about this sort of stuff. And wow, as much as it was boring, it was really interesting. But I'll tell you what is boring, clearing up crap on the floor. I need to do this. I put a tweet out about this the other day, and I want to talk about the small things. I'm currently sat at the editing workstation, computer's up and running, the M logo is on the PC, looks really cool. So this morning I have been to see a friend of mine, a friend called Jordan. Now he knows that I'm alright with technology and he knows that I know how to install a subwoofer into a car. Therefore he sent me a text saying, Alex, can you come round and install the subwoofer for me? Now of course, me being a busy guy, I've got meetings all day, I was like, yeah, of course I want to come round because that is a fun thing to do. I love interacting with other human beings and we can hang out, we'll install a subwoofer in your car, we'll have a good time doing it and it'll be chill. But it was much more than that. And you're probably thinking, Alex, how can it be much more than that? Well, let me explain this to you, right? When I touched the two terminals together, we were both sat in the car, and the subwoofer in the back fired up, full of bass, and he heard it. his face just lit up, like lit up with enjoyment, excitement. He was happy that it was all working, because getting a subwoofer to work with your car is really difficult, mind you. And when I'd come round and from my actions, seeing his response being so happy and so fulfilling, and so he was so happy that it was working from what I'd done, it just made me feel insane. Now most people wouldn't even bat an eye to him, you know, being obsessed with it working. But as I've talked about before, the small things like that, if you train your brain to notice these small things, life will be so much better. Because from today, just me seeing his face light up because of my actions made my entire day. I was now happy. I was happy from then point on, and I'm still very happy right now. Even though I've just been in an hour-long meeting and it was really boring, I'm still really happy. Cool, my computer is all up and running. Just need an LED for that light. Over here, editing PC, all up and running. Premiere's installed, Photoshop's installed, all the editing things are installed as my watch goes off again. It's now 4:45. I'm gonna go home. God, don't you just love this awesome weather? Do you not think that now your days are so much longer? There's so much more actual visible light about. The sun is shining and everyone is genuinely a lot more positive. Oh man, I'd love to go outside. I'd absolutely love to go outside and go and do something out in this gorgeous weather. But instead I've got to Yeah, it's the trust, isn't it? Yeah, definitely. Cool, car tax, borings, errands, all out the way. All the borings, errands are all done. All the boring errands are all... Whoa. Look at the grey cloud over there. But then it's so nice over there, and then what? Right, guys, I think I'm taking Maria to the cinema. Not sure what's going on, though. So, I'll see you in tomorrow's vlog. Adios. Okay, I just have to show you guys this. Like, I just mean, like, just look. Just look. Like, how insane is that?